Okay then. Hopefully this all works. The point of this is to literally just see how bad potentially this can go. In theory, everything should be fine because all my settings should have just been exactly the same as they are on my actual computer. But today, we are testing out, for the first time, streaming from a different computer using a capture card, all that jazz. It's a bit awkward to use, so that's why I kind of want to just stream it, and then I've got it, like, there to look back at and see what went wrong. My bitrate's apparently just being a bit iffy, but it also says it's fine on my end. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But in theory, now if I press this button here, we should switch, and we are in the game. Now, this is just my character, as is. I have got my frame rate locked, but this should be hopefully relatively smooth. And I'm just going to be doing some questing with this guy today, just to see how things go, because I need to get him leveled up, quite honestly. He is 112. Ideally, I'd like him to be a little bit higher than that, because then I can go through halls of crafting quicker. Pretty much is the only reason. I just need to get, like, better stuff. I also need to level up my champions stuff. I could probably, to be fair, I've got a lot of these. I could do that, and I could do that. Let's just level up our stuff. Why not? Get it to max, or as close to as possible. And it's not going to be amazing. 162k though. Not terrible. I mean, yeah, once you've got enough of them, it's like 500,000 XP. And it's all pretty nice. And we getting anywhere close? 12k. I have 137 of these, so 137k. In fact, is it better just to get... No. If I just do some quests, it'll be fine. This thing will get where it needs to go. The only thing... Yeah, this has only got like 3 levels to go. 2 levels to go. This has obviously a lot more. And your max, can you imbue thingies? In fact, let's find out. I don't think you can imbue bridles, but I'm going to find out. You're not who I need to talk to. Only thing that's throwing me off is, like, I'm not used to playing it at 1080p, but hopefully next week I should have something that fixes that. Okay, so we can't imbue unless it's locked. Could be the fact it's locked. Okay, can we drag that off? Unlock it, put it back on, or even take it just off entirely. Could just Google it. Okay, we can't imbue it. Good to know. Right, let's get out of here. What are we going to do today? I need experience, but I also just need to, I think, have a little bit of a chill time. I would like to get him to 120, obviously not today. That's not going to happen by any stretch of the imagination. But maybe we'll do something... should we try and walk pens to start with? Again, I'm literally just... we should do that. A little bit lower. I'm doing this today to do a little bit of a test. This isn't like technically a proper stream. Kind of is, kind of isn't. I just feel like if something's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong on stream rather than go wrong off stream. Like if I play for 2 hours and then record it, nothing's going to go wrong. And then the moment I stream, it's going to be, you know, I'm going to be like, oh, everything's fine. I'm going to stream. It's just all going to be absolutely horrible. I'm interested because we've got the 25% boost. Probably a good idea if I had this set up like this. I haven't used this champion in a while, so I'm not used to his skill setup. It's a little bit weird for me. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan. What did we complete? We completed all in all. Okay. Blade wall. 750 times. Fair play. But I think if we could get... you know, the 25% boost here, plus the double XP here, plus then the double XP from the actual thing, might be a good way for us to get levels. That's like 425% XP or 325% XP, something like that. Obviously, it's a little bit lower experience because we're lower at like 3 levels down, but cool. I like my champion. I like AoE. I think especially like the last video I recorded, I kind of had a bit of a struggle with like 3 enemies at once with Hunter, and they were all like higher level than me. And yeah, 3 of them. So yeah, I'm attacking 1, but then the other 2 are attacking me. I feel like I need to lower the game volume. I'm not sure. I'll check in a minute just to see how it is. In fact, I should probably check now, to be fair. So I can listen to the stream. And hear it, but I gotta like click off so this game doesn't actually make noise. I think it's fine. It should be fine. I was just a little bit weird. Oh, why is that up on my screen? That should not be there. I didn't realize that was there. I wasn't looking. Either way. Need some morale. I need to mute myself again. Right. So yeah, we need to keep an eye. We're getting like 2k experience from kills, but we want to know how many we're going to get from actual stuff. Again, I don't think this stream's going to be massively long. Maybe an hour at most. Because also this isn't going to be the be-all end-all. Like, biggest problem with this setup is my microphone. I'm going to make sure my microphone's alright. Because I've got to physically plug it in, which is fine. But it means if I forget to plug it in, I'm going to end up recording without audio, like a proper video, which is going to be annoying. But that's why I do test records. I'm just worried I'm going to be an idiot one day and not do that, and then suddenly I'm using my webcam audio. Which I did for one stream. That wasn't fun. But I don't think it's going to really affect Lotro too much. It's more other games, like if I'm playing Cyberpunk, for example, where it was crashing. That was useless. Yeah, Cyberpunk was crashing because of the usage of my computer to stream and play. I tested it earlier just playing and like looking at it, which should be the most that ever gets seen, like it's not recording it or anything. And it was running fine. So we could actually do that if we wanted to. But I'm waiting on one thing, which I could order now, but then I'd also leave myself a little bit, not stuffed for money, like I'd have money, but a little bit less than I prefer to for the minute if I bought it now. So everybody's an idiot now and then. I'm an idiot most of the time, let's be honest. I try stuff out that doesn't work a lot of the time. But that's how you learn. You live and learn. Yeah, I want to buy something. I have the money for it now, but I'd rather wait a teeny little bit so I've got extra money. Like I could literally buy it right this second if I wanted to, but I have other stuff I need to buy. Like expansions for this game, because today I reached a region that I have not unlocked, or an expansion I have not unlocked, and that is $99 if I want to get it unlocked. Technically, I could pay less, but $99 is, it's $99.99 is what I'm gonna pay for it, because I want to get the like top tier version, as I have for every other expansion. Like honestly, the amount of money I spent on this game, this is probably the game I've spent this is definitely the game I've spent the most money on in my life. I actually would be worried to see how much money I've spent on this game. Like, VIP plus expansions plus old French copies in metal cases, which I don't even know where that one is. I have a metal hard case edition in French. I don't know where it is. I did a video on that. That was fun. I also have just a regular copy somewhere. I don't know where it is though. I need 3. The thing is, I don't know if I can get away with goblins. Oh, did we find out how much experience we got? 335k. Right. So that's 670 thing plus kills. I would work it out, but I'm lazy. Are we gonna have enough goblins? I'm worried. There's one up here and there's one down there. That puts us to 5. Am I gonna have to then go against the next boss and get a next one? Not sure. We shall have to see. Oh, there are 2 here, actually. I lied. So that puts us up to 5 here, 6 down there, 7 potentially. We might have to go against the boss thing and just kill the lower level ones. If that's ideal. I hate these wargs. Like, wargs are one of my least favorite enemies to go against, I'll be honest. Just because... Apparently wargs and bats, because they just, like, knock you out so much. And it's just annoying. Just frustrating. Right, please. Want to also check 109, 108. Okay. So really I should probably... Oh, so it's 115, isn't it? I know where I can get a 115 sword, but that's the problem is on 112 and it's 115. Like, it's an upgrade, obviously. But I can't use it. It's like all this 130 gear that I have on my now. I'm now level 129. That's cool. Got there today. But yeah, it's a fun old time. I'm gonna have to kill one of the goblins in the thing, aren't I? Yeah. It's a bit annoying. Normally there spawns one more, but apparently not today. Come on. Whee. So 2 here. And then there is him in there. But I also think there's another goblin somewhere. See, goblins are annoying. The wargs are fine. At least with the wargs, you can guarantee that you're going to get enough of them. Let's do that. Why not? I always think the Horn of Gondor is that one horn skill from there's a Moria instance, and you have it's the same like icon I think, but it like makes enemies jump away from you. Right, let's make sure we got exchange of blows back. Since when do you speak? Has it just been that long since I've come here? Come on, please. Stop knocking me out, please. It's not even knocking me out, it's just, oh, I'm so scared. That's knocking me out. Do you even count? You do count. Okay, you have a million morale. But I think we're alright. He's kind of stuck right now. So I'm pretty alright with this. Do I get a... Oh no, you have to kill 2 bosses. Honestly, I could have probably done that quest again in the time I've done this. The kill 20 wargs one. It's definitely not worth it. But like, ah, it's actually spawned this time. Nice. Luckily, I'm AoE, so we can attack both of you. Annoyingly, this has a very long cooldown. But we do have bracing attack. We need to remember that if we have low morale. It's not amazing. 4,000. The 4,000's 4,000. I'm not going to complain. Do I get anything for this? No, it's just damage. Usable after being hit 10 times. Do I have any morale pots? I do. They're not very useful. I should probably send over... I have a load of morale pots from... I think they're 106 that you can use them from, and they do like 40k. Hey, I completed Deep Strike, so I completed something else. Woo. Does that reflect damage? Yeah, so in theory I shouldn't get damaged. Alright, please bug out. That'd be real nice. Hey! Okay, so that's an interesting thing. If you hit him before he gets it, or maybe just like on the correct little bit before he hits it, then he doesn't aggro it. Hello, Abigail. Merry Christmas to you too. And I'm glad you like the videos. There is one up today. I was working out if I was going to put one on. Oh, I need morale. I was working out if I wanted to put one up tonight. But I have a schedule up, so I might as well stick to it. That's not what I meant to do. You can tell I'm struggling. I'm gonna die from this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it honestly wasn't worth it. We're better off just not doing that, quite frankly. We're better off not doing that. I think we're better off leaving this instance. 335k was alright, but only really worked well if we have the 8 regular goblins. Yes, I am back. Hopefully I'm not going to take any more breaks for a while. I have plans galore for next year. Part of me is like, why wait till next year? Just do it now. But I have a couple of things I want to get done. Some stream stuff, some other stuff. And I also think, like I said, one of my annoying limits with this is 1080p, which I'm streaming in 1080, but my monitor's 1440. It kind of makes everything I'm looking at look really squished. So I have a way of fixing that. I just have to wait till next week to sort it. But I want to gather a bunch of stuff up. For me, YouTube has always come first. I've always said, if I have a choice between streaming for the night or uploading a video, I'm going to upload a video. Like, I'd rather in the, I don't know, 2 hours, let's say I stream, if I can get a video done in that time, I will get the video done. The Twitch is like a side thing. I tried streaming on YouTube for a bit, but I think it's nice to have the sort of disparity between the two. But I want to next year. Like, I've been on Twitch. Like, my first stream was like 4 years ago, and I've been really inconsistent with it. So next year, well, really starting now, I just want to be a bit more consistent with it. Why am I going this way? I need to go to the stable master. I just want to get some, like, consistency, like, not just playing Lotro on here, playing some other stuff. I played a bit of Cyberpunk, play a bit of Minecraft recently. They're good for different things. Like YouTube, I can like, it's like a goal almost, like getting the video up. I'm like, I need to record and then editing, rendering, uploading, blah 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 blah. And there's like a nice, like, it's a workflow. Whereas with this, it's just like a bit more chill. That's why I've like one of my plans for next year, which I'm not gonna go into just yet, because I've still got stuff to work out with it. One of my plans, I've toyed with like, do I want to do it as a series or do I want to do it as a stream? Stream is probably the best place for it, I think. Just 'cause it's a bit more long form stuff, and I don't think it would work. Like, if you were going to put it on YouTube, you probably need to edit it and cut it up and stuff, and I think that then takes away the point of it. I'm having to be somewhat vague because I don't want to like give away. It also, technically, if everything goes to plan, also helps out the Lotro community a little bit. Which is also something that's good in my mind, if I can help out people. Do we want to do this quest? It's 112. But it's really annoying. I don't like this quest. I just don't like it. I'm just not a fan of this quest, quite honestly. So I don't want to do it. But I kind of feel like I have to. I'm going to do it. Actually, I just wasted a load of money there, but I want to check the auction hall first. I want to see if I can buy like a level 110 sword. Because like jewelry, if I want jewelry, I'm going to do an epic battle. That's just simple. Swords, weaponry, a little bit annoying. Armor as well. Like this side, taken care of. I can easily get that. Just have to put some effort in. Everything else is a bit more frustrating. Do I have anything in my vault? Occasionally I look in my vault and I just find like, oh, I have this thing. Oh, I have that. I have a level 2 ring. For some weird reason. Like I'll find I've got a, you know, a starlit crystal somewhere. Well, I'm glad I can help. I went back and watched my first video because I wanted to do something with the series, like a recap almost, and I can't watch it. It's horrible. Like I'm a quite a stickler for like quality and stuff, which is why I'm like, it would be easier for me to upload in 1080p, for example, but I upload in 1440p because it looks better and stuff, which is why I'm annoyed slightly that I'm having to squish the screen down for the stream. But yeah, I went back to watch that because that was like 720p, 30 FPS, horrible microphone. But I also think that shows how far we've come. But yeah, something I wanted to do was, obviously we're like nearly 600 episodes in. I wanted to do like a recap of like one video that recaps episode 1 to 100, to 101 to 200, 201 to 300, and do like, I don't know, 5 seconds per video as just like a quick recap thing. I thought that it might be quite interesting, and also means that people that don't want to watch. I don't know, right? So I've got a plugin on my computer, on my thing, that shows me. Oh, I'm not gonna like change anything about it. I'm just like want to do the first episode we did the intro. First 5 episodes we did the intro because I recorded those all on the same day, which I don't like doing now. Okay. One or more videos is removed from the playlist. Okay, right. So on here, you should be able to see it. We've got a playlist duration. I think that's like not working, but I don't know how long it is now. This playlist is like massively long. Only works up for playlists up to 500. Oops. I'm really interested in it now. Have I broken it? Have I just like, does this plugin not work anymore because I've gone over 500? Oh, I've already got that. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's well over like a day's worth of content. I mean, even... Oh, actually that won't work on here because I barely played it. I did slash played on my main the other day. I think for episode 600 I'm going to do slash played on my... should we do 105 to 110? I'm going to do slash played on Parvelard, and I'm just really interested to see where that puts us. That puts us nowhere. That also puts us nowhere. Yeah, I've been trying a few things with the channel recently. I don't know if anybody's noticed at all, but with the like cutscene stuff, I've been upscaling those videos. So they're like 1024 by 512 or something. It's like a really horrible like thing. And when you like scale that up to like 1440p, it looks terrible. So I've been like AI upscaling it basically to 4K, then downscaling it to 1440p because I can't upscale it to 1440p. It's annoying. It doesn't work on the program I've got. And I wanted to go back. Well, welcome if you're new. I will be honest, this isn't my best character, so I probably can't teach you much. I might go on Ennisfield. I might. I feel like... I'm going to go on Ennisfield. For real. For real, I'm going on Ennisfield. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm still quite proud that my most viewed video is... I think my most viewed video is now the Legendary Server Episode 1. I think. It used to be... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do Control-Shift-B. There we are. Not Control-Shift-N. They are very close to each other, though. I wanted to do... Oh, no. What's the most populated server? I think... Can I bring up the plug this thing? Does this work? If I bring this up, is it going to show anything? Is it going to show my password? I'm always worried it's going to do that. Even though I'm logged in, so it shouldn't. So I think, because I'm only good with names, I think it's Bombadil. It's a tournament server. I knew that. I would say Arkenstone, from my understanding, is for the US. And I think it's either Lorien or Evernight. I'm not sure. It's weird. I'm from the UK, but I'm on a US server. I'm not that good with servers. In my defense, it never said US here when I originally joined the game. And I only joined it because my friend joined it. And then it was really cool when we were in like the movies and we were watching The Hobbit, and then he said Arkenstone because it's the Arkenstone, and we were like, oh, that's our thing, that's our server. Because I'm a weirdo like that. Arkenstone would probably be my my honest answer. Is I think what I see getting suggested a lot. I'm now interested what my most viewed video is. No, my most viewed video is still the old... No, is it the old one? No, it's the new Lotro Point farming thing. Yeah, it's been out a while, which is both cool but also very frustrating because the fact that it's been out for so long means like I'm gonna have to, because I'm in 1080p, I can't get my travel window. It's gonna be really annoying. The fact it's been out for so long, what, 2006 is it? I think 2007. Okay, since it's been out for 2007, it's really like unoptimized, and that's not like that's not a great thing, and but it's not like I'm not going to complain about it. But like, for example, if I bring up that thing I had a second ago, how do I do that again? How do I? Okay, I'm confused. I've forgotten how to use my own computer. Right, I'm going to bring up this thing, and this is a program that will allow me to see. Let's just do that. How do I even use computers anymore? There we are. This is why I don't like using captures like this. If I do this, it shows my computer. I'm convinced. I'm not even convinced. I know for a fact. This is running on this one core. I have 8 cores on my PC. It's running on this one core, which means like I'm running here. It's inside. It's fine. Minas Tirith is terrible. Yes, there is an overhaul, and I honestly look forward to it. I like the look of the game already. I'm just hoping it runs a bit better. Like, if they... There's the whole thing about wanting to bring it to consoles. Whether or not that happens, it's completely up in the air. Like, in my brain, I'm like, oh, that might be just something they're saying, or if it's... I don't know. I think it would definitely help the whole overhaul and stuff, just showing off. It's a very good looking game. Like, one of the best things they did, in my opinion, is like redoing Bree. Like, I have old screenshots from Bree. Why do I have overhead? Oh, I probably took a screenshot here. Yeah, like Bree and Comb looks so good now. And Bree isn't as laggy as it was. Yeah, I would say this is the only game that I haven't fully got burnt out on. Can I not go to... I can't. Interesting. Like, I think most games... Like, this is the only MMO I haven't got burnt out on. And I played quite a few MMOs. How long have I been playing this game now? I don't actually know, though. Should we do /played? 1 month, 6 days, 13 hours, 22 minutes, 39 seconds. Yeah. Oh, that's worrying. I might go do some festival stuff, actually. I need to get... Oh my god, my inventory. What on earth is happening in my inventory? I'm scared. Let's go Yule area. Let's get some stuff done. But yeah, it's kept my attention for a long time. I'm happy to come back to it. I'm happy I just, like, decided to make stuff about it, honestly. Like, oh, I hate stolen sweets. I hate it. As much as I, like, have my, I think, valid complaints about this game, like, the two complaints I have about this game, for the most part, War Steeds, as I think everybody may already know, and optimization. One of which isn't necessarily the fault of things. Like the 64-bit client, that was a great start. So I've already got both. I'm just trying to remember which one's the quickest. I think Assist the Rich is quickest. I quite honestly am not that fussed about the actual quest. I've done it before, plenty of times, and I don't need to do it. I already have all the items, and I have had this cosmetic set for probably 3 years now from this festival, so quite frankly, I'm also not requiring that to happen. Talk, comfort, sigh, tell, come with me, or I'm gonna stab you in the back. Yeah, I think, I honestly, like, I said my friend got me into this game, which is true, but I think this is one of the only games that I've ever seen in, like, an advertisement. Like, I saw a little banner, not even a banner ad, like a little square ad on a website one time. And I was like, that looks cool. I want to do that. Now here I am, having spent however much money, far too much. But I also say, like, one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me in this game was getting sent the package from Standing Stone Games. Like, they sent me a message, a box with, I can't remember what I had. Oh no, I had a mug. I have a mug. I don't know where I put it. I've honestly never used it because I don't want to break it or stain it. But I have a Lord of the Rings Online mug for the 10th anniversary. I have, I got a thing that gave me 1,000 Lotro points. And a letter from the thingy. And I think some people got, like, rings, like the one ring necklaces. I didn't get that with it, but I also already had one, so it's not really a huge deal. I'm sorry you only had 700 XP, morale. I'm very sorry for what has just happened. I actually don't know where that mug is, and I kind of feel like I need to find it. Oh, I found it. I see it. We good. I was concerned.
What can I do for you?
Cool. And then no offense to everything in my inventory, but you're getting all chucked. I need to, was the plan to level up these ones? I don't know.
Might I
Oh,
take a
actually,
moment of your time?
before we do that. This becomes a lot easier when you've only, when you've done it once before. Like, the snowman quest, you want to do all the different ones because then you get, like the deed completion.
Stay a moment.
But you also, if you've already done it, just want to, you know, do the easiest one, which is the, I think the broken one? I don't know what it's called. It's got a random name. Is it like the accident snowman or something? Something like that. I'm also hoping from this stream setup that I can't accidentally mute myself for like 10 minutes at a time, which is what happened last time. That was not fun. Just chatting to myself and then not knowing how long you're muted for. Cool. How many do I have to loot? 8. Easy.
I do not ask much of you.
Not much.
Stay and hear me out.
Would you do something for me?
I don't know if there's like an efficient route for this. This is one like the best ways of getting XP though, so we should probably do this on Degron as well. My plan currently is to spend far too much money on this game though. I need to buy the expansion, the War of Three Peaks. That's like $99, however many pounds that is. And then I'm very tempted to buy £25 worth of Lotro points on my second account to then get an area of the Valar on my alt and just make a champion, get him to 120, and then use him for the Lotro point farm. So spending money on Lotro points to then make farming Lotro points easier. Because there is this route that exists that is 570 Lotro points in, I think, 2 hours 45. And I'm pretty sure you can get that down a lot faster. And I think it'll be interesting to do that. Even just for myself. Right. What else we gotta do? We'll do the servant oven. Is the coal normally over here as well? Is that a thing? I can't remember about the snowman too much. Oh, I clicked off the thing. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, then we get our keg. Hopefully. I remember having so much trouble with this quest at first, because I didn't really understand it. I'm still not sure the way I do it is the way you're supposed to do it. I feel like you're not supposed to, like, the fact there's a watcher there makes me think you're supposed to go there, wait for him to go up there. Like this. Right? But the best way to do it is you just jump over here. And then you take it to him anyway. It's easy. But I've seen other people do it, so it's not like it's me only that's doing it. Oh, let's get the... not bring that up on that screen. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so how many more of these? We need to find one more of these. I'm going to get this guy because he's a pain otherwise. And I'm assuming I haven't done the one that takes the most time. Because he's right by the entrance, and he takes the longest to respawn because he walks. He doesn't start respawning until he walks away. Like, or until he's disappeared from walking away, and he has, I think, the longest path out of the place. Because the others just run off. I think he just walks off. Barret Noel. Nope, done. Cool. Barret, please. No. I'm sorry. Ah. Okay, we'll come back for him at a later date. How much XP are we getting from these anyway? I haven't really been paying attention. Are we getting more than wargs? No, we're not. Okay. But it's easier than wargs. And Yule Festival tokens, which 120 of them can get us a heritage rune thingy. And I have barely leveled up my thingy. That's not very good of us. Okay. Right, Virgil. We're going to do the broken accident snowman, because all I need is some coal and a stick. Don't need no hats or anything. It's the best one to do if you've already done all the others. It's the quickest out of them all. Technically, I should accept this quest first, then come over here, do these three, then pick up the coal, then pick up the keg. This is the way I should do it. But we're not being super efficient today. We're just chilling. Alright. Virgil? I made you a snowman. I'm sorry for the way it looks. We're actually going to use all our bonus XP up. That is good. If I can get to 123, that would be nice. I'd love it. Still never played a game of this in my life. Nobody's ever there. It's right. It's like Hobnanigans. I've never played Hobnanigans. I don't know if anybody's played Hobnanigans. I've been there before. Nobody's there. It's one of those weird ones. You see jokes about it all the time. Cool. Track nearby quests. That's what we want to do. Yeah, reminding myself, it's a lot quicker to do the support the rich one, which I don't know if that's supposed to be like commentary on something, but you've got to go through so many more hoops when you support the poor on it. You gotta like go over there, you gotta kill the banker, or defeat the banker, then you gotta like wait for the guy to come out, and then you gotta go, you know, talk to the mayor, then you gotta go do this. It's like, it's that, or I could just shoot someone with 780 experience, or morale. I don't know why I always mix up morale and experience somehow. I mean, it's probably because it's the only two stats I actually talk about, but I feel like I shouldn't mix them up like I do. Like, hey, he's got 386 experience. I don't know if it's because it's Christmas and people aren't maybe playing as much, and also it's a US server, so time zones. But like, this place is always packed with people, so I'm very glad that we were able to get away with that. Have I got the Winterberries quest? I need that, don't I? How to get tons of useless items in your inventory. 101. Right. They're all done. My eyes hurt. That's painful. I have to put my sunglasses on at this rate. I actually genuinely did that the other day. Like my monitor was just like, for some reason, really hurting my eyes. So I just wore my sunglasses like the entire night. But then the problem is my headphones pushed in the glasses. Started to make my head feel bad. Should we see if we can get the strat off on this? Assuming this one is going to go fall asleep. If he isn't, nope. Okay, let's hope we can get it away with it on this one. Yay. That way you only have to deal with one of them. As soon as I learnt that, sped up everything. Mushrooms are in here. And then do we have anything after that? Stolen Sweets. And then Barrett Knoll. Complete a mission. I've already completed a mission though. Or does the final act not count as one? No, but I've also completed all the other ones. Like I've done Virgil Snowman. I've done the keg. And I've done the clearing the site things up. So what are you on about? Oh. So it's just complete a quest. Like literally any quest. So basically, don't camp out here. Barrett Knoll? Nope. Okay.
What is this world coming to?
What is this world coming to? I don't know. You'll notice the only one I'm not going to do is the
What can I do
theater,
for
because
you?
I just don't like doing that quest.
What can I
And
do for
I'm
you?
willing to sacrifice the however many Yule Festival tokens it is to not do that quest. Quite frankly, I only need to do 10 to get the most out of this,
Greetings,
and I've done
friend.
10.
Greetings, friend.
Now I need to talk to Mara, and hopefully Barrett Knoll is here. No, he's mine. Mine.
Woe
Mine.
to me.
Thank you. In the spirit of Yule, moving them off.
Tell me what you need or move along.
It does feel like it's really expensive to buy with like 120 of the
Can I speak
tokens,
to you a moment?
but like
Can't you leave me to
120 tokens, you make quite a lot. Like obviously I'm losing 5 here, so I make a net loss, I think. From moving them off, you get 4, and then you spend 5 for the other one. But then for like Spirit of Yule, it's basically like I haven't done Spirit of Yule because I don't get any thing from this except experience. And I could do this quest if I really wanted to as well. I'd have to look up on the wiki though. I can never remember which ones are the correct ones to go for. So I'd have to look on the wiki
How can I be of
what the correct
service?
one is. Like some food speeds you up, some food is like slows you down more and more. Or some have like no effect. And then some speed you like slow you down.
Hello there.
Regina, how are you? Alright, Barrett Knoll. Should we have a look? What's this quest called? Ona K. Biggest stomach of them all. Walkthroughs and notes. Yeah, so talk to Barrett. This is like a timed thing.
Where did you need
So if I go here, I can
Shall I speak
start.
to you a moment?
How long? 1 minute until the eating competition. So we can go talk to Daily Utteridge, and then so all foods but the mystery drink give a speed debuff.
How can I be of
That
service?
affects both run speed and eating speed. The larger the debuff, the longer the food takes to eat. Try to stick to berries and mushrooms. So berries is 1%, mushrooms are 3%. Eggs are 5%, pie is 10%, bread is 15%. Drinking from the mug has a chance to remove all, but if you're unlucky, it may give horribly ill. So berries and mushrooms. And then pies will have to be the next. I mean, I could just wait for them to respawn. But
How can I be of service?
I think we'll have to just go mystery drink if it's that bad. Worst case, it gives us horribly ill, which it did. Minus 60% run speed. But guess what? I have plus 30. So I'm not in combat. Can you get your wolf off here, please?
Greetings.
Finish. So bad. Mushrooms. Yeah, I think you can wait. And it gives more. Come on. We have 40 seconds. Yeah, they like randomly respawn.
Hello there.
I don't know where the next one is. Where's the next one? Directly ahead of us? Hi, Nora. How you doing? Doing well, thanks for asking. So I got a minute every time. Any more gonna respawn? I'll eat eggs if I need to eat eggs. And berries. Wow, look at my speed. Christ. At least Horribly Ill is done with.
What can I do for you?
Oh, down here. I literally just said, thanks God Horribly Ill's gone. And here I am. Run here. Let's do berries. I should have turned off post-processing. I probably still can if I wanted to. But let's not. Let's have the full experience, shall we? Oh, that's gonna mess me up. Mystery drink, we're gonna go for it, because there's a chart, like, it can't go worse. Hey, that's good. And then, like, eggs.
Greetings, friend.
Yay! 5 stations. Actually, that's really good. I don't know if, is it repeatable? Like, repeatable, or is it, like, once a day? That's 1 month, 9 days. 6 hours. Okay, so it's every 9 minutes, but it's... So how many do we have now? I had, like, quite a lot, I think. 147. So if we really wanted to,
What can I do for you?
we could get ourselves... What I want to get is, if I remember correctly, some maps. Because I need cartographer. Because I need it for a deed. I've got an idea for a deed. So I need to get all 4 of these. I definitely need to do that. But at the same time, I want to see essences and legendary weapons. Amethyst starlit crystals. Yeah. But right now, if I'm focusing, like, that's obviously quite high on this bow. Like, even damage over time is quite high, and my bow is, could be better. But they're harder to get than these. It's awkward. Where's my, like, I might get the horse as well. Hello.
Hello, friend.
The Yule Gala or the Ice Flower. I honestly, I like horses in this game, but I feel like as soon as I got my Seat of the Ash Plains, I just really stopped worrying about, like, I always went from, like, this steed to that steed to this steed to that steed. Now, it's not really a thing for me. Is there anything else around here? No, but we can get, that's 20 days. Stolen Sweets for a thing, but we've already got those. But we can do a mission for that. So why don't we just get, like, a really low level quest and just do it, right? That makes sense. I mean, I can literally finish that quest, can't I? Where is that? Stoneheight. Where on earth is Stoneheight? Okay, this is how we find out. We go to Bree, then we work out from there. Then we know what direction it is, roughly,
How can I be of service?
and then we can work on it from there. Right. So now it's north. So we go. Where's north of here? 4,000 meters north. Evendim? So now we go. Yeah, Evendim.
Need.
To there. Right? And see where it takes us. Now it's 3,000 meters here It's the North Downs. So I need to go to Amon Wraith. What's the quickest way to Amon Wraith? Is it going to be Osforod manual travel? Or can I go from here? I need that app. Not app. The little plugin that goes, this is the fastest way to your location. Right. Estelden. I could swift travel to Estelden. I still think it's probably quicker. To be fair, I could can I swift travel to Amon Wraith? I'm gonna go Estelden. I don't know why I'm spending so much money. I could easily travel to these with my travel skill and spend nothing. But at the same time, by being in 1080p, my little suitcase thing is technically like down here somewhere, and I can't drag it up. And yeah, that's really dumb of me. But then, in about a week / 2 weeks, probably, because then by the time it gets delivered, we should fix that, because we'll have gotten the thing to fix that problem. Hopefully, worst case scenario, it just makes everything a bit nicer and clearer. Directly ahead. Oh, I reminded myself. I have a... There is a clip I need to get off one of my videos. Every time I go on my war steed, I remember it. Let's just wait for him to go. Let us see. Because I want to see if I just complete in their absence sake. Not only do I get rid of a quest from my quest log, but I also get myself a lovely old thingy-majiggy, whatever it's called. Quest completion, hopefully. Also, because I can't hear it, because I'm dumb, Lord Dosk, thank you for the follow. Normally, I'd hear a big booming sound in my headphones, but because I'm running it on a different PC, I completely forgot to put that on. So you probably heard it, but I didn't. Either way, thanks for the follow. Hopefully doing this a bit more often, because, yeah, I think I'm enjoying streaming a bit more. It's a bit chill. I just always worry that I'm just, like, about the game I'm playing. Because Lotro, like, is easy for me to play, because I can kind of play it without thinking all the time. But also I feel like, at least I used to, I'd see like the official Lotro channel and I'd be like, I don't want to, everybody's gonna be watching that. I'd rather watch that than me. Don't do that. How do I get here? I'm trying to not have that mentality, because that's not a good mentality to have. Why did I, what? Okay. Talk to Benedict, Jacqueline, Stoneheight. What? I'm confused. Right, what's the minimum level? 122. What? 65. Okay. I was going to say, there's no way it's a 62 instance, right? We're just going to go at 65. Or 122. Are we going as a 65 instance, hopefully one-shot stuff? We're not. That's all I wanted to do. Bring the broken tablet to Elrond and Rivendell? Alright. Okay. Bye, Gandalf.
This tablet is covered in evil runes, and I cannot read it.
Neither can I. Right. Yeah, I find it weird that, like, I swear they've changed something about dialogue. Like, if I go out the area, surely the dialogue should stop, but it keeps continuing. It's not a bad thing necessarily, it's just confusing me sometimes. Yeah, I'm glad I got the gold. Gold ore is like that one thing I always want to get. I always see it and I'm like, I need to get that. Also, 25 medallions. Not bad. All the other stuff I'm not too fussed about. I've taken my crafting a lot more seriously recently. I've got like Excel spreadsheets and stuff. I don't know if it's sad to say it, but I've got like really into Excel spreadsheets not recently, probably like last 3 months. I don't know why. I use it at work to like calculate stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just using it. I'm like, I'll calculate using Excel rather than a calculator. Why not? I can put you know, different functions in there. So, did that complete this? No, I'm going to have to look it up. A mission to bring good cheer. Lotro. Lotro or Lotro? I heard people say both. I say Lotro. I've heard people like also say Lotro. I don't really know. But to me, Lotro would be like LOW. Whereas this is like Lot Row. I don't know. Yeah, complete a mission. Complete missions throughout Middle Earth will advance this quest. What is a mission? What is the definition of a mission? A small scaling instance is available to players level 20 or above. You must completed solo or duo. Once you've completed your objective, the scout will appear and you'll quickly return to the command center. How do I do this? What is this thing? Glowing. Has stuff. Okay, so these are like War of the Three Peaks quests. I thought by mission it would just be like quest. But it's like War of the Three Peaks, which I haven't got to yet on this character. Only just technically got to on Tar Valon today, and don't have the expansion for. And yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know such a thing existed. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm impressed by that. I really feel like I need to level up. I need to get 400k. How do I get 400? What's the best way to get 400k? I could do walk pens, but like, we know how that goes. I could do an epic battle, but that's going to take forever. I'm going to do my old favorite. Trouble in Tuckborough. And we're going to do it at 115. And I just want to see how we do. I need to get my, like, dude up. That's not mine. That's mine. It's like, when did I change to a Hobbit? Oh, these guys actually aren't that bad. 15k, yeah, 50k. Especially considering my bow on here is better than my on top Ballard. Christ. I don't know what just happened. I literally lost the ability to speak. Cool. You want to know a little tip with Trouble in Tuckborough? You don't have to do the counterattacks. Technically. I mean, you get more experience for killing the enemies, but I don't actually, you don't have to do it to complete it. I mean, sure, like, you know, the Hobbit's gonna die, but canonically, they're alright. So it should have said a little bit like, oh, Bounder has been defeated. But it doesn't actually like penalize us for it, so. I think there's only one that you have to do. I don't think it's this one. Oh no, actually none of them you have to do. There's one that you can get caught in if you're not fast enough, but. I think I did that wrong. I think I should have cleared out both areas first. It's not that huge a deal. But yeah, normally I clear out both areas. This one doesn't launch counterattack. So you can clear out both, do that first one, do the second one. And then just jump through. Cool. I just want to see how much experience. We're not getting much in terms of experience from kills, but that's not where the experience really is when it comes to these. Now this one I do definitely have to make sure I don't mess up. Because I have to do both of them first, then do that, then do the bottom one. Because otherwise, while I'm killing these ones, it's gonna just not, it just doesn't work. You can get away with it, I think. It's just not worth it though, honestly. It's so much quicker to do it this way. I thought we'd struggle more. Yeah, I'm 7 levels above. Like, normally these would be like 1 level difference, like 1 level less for either or more for me. And these wouldn't be attacking us, I think. So I think after 8 levels they don't aggro. I thought it was 7, but apparently it must be 8. There's one more enemy. But I'm surprised that we're all right. I thought we'd maybe struggle a little bit more. Right, let's do that. Down here. We get some marks as well. It's not bad. Then we loop around. Aurora Echoes from the Great Willow. I'm not too fussed about medallions. We already got 25 from that quest. We'll only get 1, I think, from actually completing those side things. So we're better off just doing this. Easy. Might look for a better bow. Actually, I was going to say, I was going to look for a better bow. But I have been on the auction hall today, and there isn't one that isn't level 130 at the minute. Actually, I don't know. I looked 125 to 130, so maybe there's 120. What I really want to do is get Dwaro Gleam shards, because I want to get Embers of Enchantment, and I want to just get the... Because I'm only 10 million experience from leveling to 130 now, which is like 20 quests or something, which really isn't that much in the long term. And then we'll be, I think the level cap is currently still 130, but we'll be level cap, and then we can just start working on our gear rather than like worrying about stuff being out of use like within a couple of episodes. It's kind of scary, in fact, like thinking that the series is potentially almost over. Like we're going through it quicker than they're able to make content, obviously. Oh, that's not how I wanted that to go. No, why'd you just go on my trap? But then I'm like, what do I do when I get, like, finish that series? Like, do we, like, just retire him? Retire Tal Velard as a whole? Start a new character, maybe? Maybe as, like, a burglar or something slightly harder to play. Or do we just not upload with him, stream with him, getting best stuff we can, and then when new content comes out, record? I have no inventory space. Let's get rid of a thing we can't use. Cool, because I would like money. We also have a sack of peasants, which I can't use. Yay, your festival tokens. How much experience do we get? I never looked. 150k. How long did that take, though? Like 15 minutes? Something like that? Just trying to think, like, I want the experience. But I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. I think it took like 10 minutes. That's not bad. Oh, I just had an interesting email come through. Give me one moment. There we go. Okay, not as interesting as I thought. Yeah, what's the best thing for me to do right now? I feel like just completing a quest on level would probably be a good idea. Reclaiming the Grey? These aren't on level, but like, you know what I mean. Like, if I could do a couple Mordor quests. Reluctant Leader. Let's try it. Let's remember how all my skills... Oh, do I have... Guide to... Underworld. I do. I don't have that on Tar Velard. I do have it on here, though, which is good. Glad to know that, quite honestly. Good thing is the bitrate is, like, kept consistent. Earlier it was, like, fluctuating, like, up and down, up and down, up and down, and it was really worrying me. Now we're all right. I still haven't done the allegiance stuff. I've just remembered. I don't think you have to. It's not like a requirement. I think it's beneficial for us to have done it, probably. Especially because I think I have some stuff that boosts experience with them, or reputation with them. But I don't think it actually makes a difference. Maybe for like a crafted character, it might help. But not for us as a whole right now. Speaking of crafting. Just trying to work out, obviously Emberweavy crafts are a thing. See, it's not really beneficial to do these. You're better off, if you want to do Emberweavy crafts, I think Scholar, or if Cook/Farmer have one, they're probably best. Because Scholar is just a Dwargleam shard and 2, like, of the parchment for 1, whereas this is a Dwargleam shard, 5 Dwargleams, and 10 Ironfold ingots. That is not really that good. But it's interesting that dually you can process ingots. That's interesting. I haven't really looked into these because the problem is, for me, if I go back to like Anorian, I've got all this jewelry. But with these, I have to go and do all these quests to get these tokens, to do this, to do that. That's a lot of effort for me. And like, I don't spend as much time on this character as I probably should. I play on Tar Valard the most out of everything because I record on him. The order of my playing literally goes Tar Valard on here, Degron on the legendary server, then me on here, like Ennisfield. Oh, okay. So that's good to know. I need a bunch of these Doomfall Scholar crafting items. And I couldn't for the life of me think where they would actually be from. Good thing I've just found out where they appear from. I already knew they were kind of in Mordor, like that made sense to me. But didn't quite make 100% sense to me. These are good though, because I can get so many crafting items. Like branches and hides and all that, and I don't even have to get the experience for them. It's good. I kind of wish I could clear my inventory out and just do that. Though to be fair, I probably need to clear up my inventory of all this stuff. What am I actually doing? I'm scouting stuff, aren't I? Scouting the west approach, east approach, that thing. What am I doing? Defeating 10 enemies as well. Kill 10 enemies, and then it's just going to show us where we need to, like, search. And then, yeah. And then we'll see how much experience these give. I don't think they're going to give us a lot. I'll be quite honest with you. But it's good to know. And it also means I get some... Do I not have... How do I... What? What now? Wow, I got quite a lot out of that. A few things I keep looking at my inventory and remembering I need to do. I need to sort out all my legendary weapons. The whole point was I bought all these for really, really cheap. Like, people were selling them for like 200 silver, and that's really cheap. And then the point is, you know, do Halls of Crafting, get a bunch of medallions of Lothlorien, or just like do some quests with them level them up, deconstruct them after 60. And that's the idea. But I haven't done that. And I pick them up more than I go through them, apparently, so that's also my issue. That's also because I haven't been playing that much. Oh, really? Do I have to, like, jump in there with you? Right. Cool. I also want to kind of, if I can remember where it is, as a... When Mordor came out, over here somewhere, over there somewhere, is like a wall that doesn't have any, like, collision, or at the time didn't have any collision. And I'm interested to see if it's still there, honestly. Right, eastern approach is here. Where's the flag? Where is said flag? Yeah, I might come through with Tar Valard and just try and, like, run through all these areas. They're not going to attack me, so we're good. And just pick up a bunch of rusty small chests, get a bunch of stuff from that, and then also, because yeah, as long as I've got inventory space open, it just auto does it. So yeah, 12 Doomfall Skarn. I don't know if I can get We'll have to look. Can you get, because I've just got ores in it currently. Ironfold sealed wax. Anything new will be at the bottom. Doomfold sealed wax, that's useful. So these two are the ones I'm looking for. But I just don't know if you can get those from these or if I'm just being unlucky. That was from killing an enemy, not from getting a thing. So I don't know. Finish. How much experience? How much experience? How much? 20, 30. Okay. You know what? You can stay here. It is good, though, if you can just, like, especially when you're not getting attacked, just come through here, pick up a load of items. Why not? I do need to do this within the next, like, 15 minutes, because my video goes up in 15 minutes, and I always feel weird streaming at the same time. Also, I said this wasn't going to go on for too long. Right. 187k. Do I have an enhanced XP supply? No, I have a tome of enhanced thingy. That's 127. Why do I have that? I don't want to give that to Tabelard. Oh. Oh, that was the one I used until mine was better. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing I was on about. Worth 5,000 allegiance points. I think I struggled with that one, didn't I? Or did I just not bother with it? Let's go to Bree and do that quest and then hopefully get some experience from it. Again, I can't remember to put the alerts on, so thank you, Wood Elf M, for the follow as well. Yeah, I need to, like... My streaming setup isn't perfect yet. I made it a lot more complicated than it needs to be. So I apologize for that. But I have the alerts up. I just need to make it so I actually send myself... Like, the alerts will be going through to the streaming PC, so they should go through to the stream, but they're not going to go through to me as a person, because I haven't got it going back to me. It's awkward. I don't like it, personally. Too complicated for my tiny brain to understand. Where do I need to go? Scarhold? Scarhold, I think, takes us closest. Yeah, so there is supposed to be next... Is it 2021 or 2022? I'm not quite sure. Supposed to be like a rehaul of like the graphics and stuff, which is nice. I'm not sure... Like, there's also supposed to be Amazon, like, making an MMO or something, which I'm also interested in. So when that, like, becomes something that is playable, I will also be interested in that. Because that's going to have a lot of money behind it. It's like... I know Amazon's doing the series, so I don't know if they're also behind the MMO. But it'll be interesting to see. Because, like, this... I think one of the things with this game is it's... One of the good things about it is because it's so faithful. There's very little, I think, in this game that, like, deviates from the books. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember. I know Amazon's to do with this, like, the series. They're making a series on it, and I think it's coming out in conjunction with it. Yeah. Yeah, I think if it's... Depending on when it comes out, this whole, like rehaul, I think it'll be really good, because, like, my series is close to getting to the end, kind of. Like, we're nearly level cap, we're nearly at the end of it and stuff. So it'll be interesting to then, that ends, we start anew with, like, the remaster, I'm going the wrong way. That will be interesting to me. And then also, it'll also be very interesting for me to see the difference between the new MMO and what Lotro is or becomes at that point. Because again, yeah, like, the whole point is, like, people always say this is very, very faithful to it. There's a little that deviates. I think, off the top of my head, Like, there is obviously more than this, but off the top of my head, thinking of, like, a major thing that's different is, like, okay, Gothmog technically isn't, I don't think, in the books. I think a Gothmog exists, but it's not the same Gothmog as we experience. So stuff like that, but I think you need that for, like, you know, you can't just be following the Fellowship everywhere. Yeah, it's something I'm really interested in and really excited for. Because, what, this game's been 13 years? It'll be like 15 years old at that point. And, as I said before, like, it still looks good. Like, they've done some rehauls to, like, the Avatar and stuff, that was a thing, and, you know, they've done, like, added, like, gone back to older areas and redone some stuff, which is nice. But, yeah, I think a whole overhaul will definitely help. And also, hopefully, it runs a bit better, because this still is not a very well optimized game. But again, I don't blame it. It's nearly 15 years old. It doesn't scale very well. I don't think most things expected, like most computers weren't expected to be above like 1 or 2 cores at that point in time. So I forgive them for not expecting that to be a thing. But it's like, as well, like, you know, I upgrade my computer and it really doesn't have any effect on this game. So if this was the only thing I played, I could have probably been quite happy with my old computer, or even the computer before that, quite frankly. I think Minas Tirith was a bit of a problem with my first proper decent computer, but the one that I'm before this one, which is currently being used to stream off of, it is now my streaming PC, so it's been harvested from the dead. It was given the execution of, you now sit at the end of the bed to watch Netflix. And it's now got a purpose. But I think it'll be cool when it, like, actually has use for it. And, you know, I can play this game 4K, 144 hertz, whatever it ends up being. Yeah, there are obviously quite a lot of places. Like, every expansion brings out so many, like, I can barely keep track. That's why I think the way they were doing it was so good, because I'm going to really die here, aren't I? Because I'm just getting... What am I getting wrecked by? Okay. Let's have a look at our combat. What am I getting hit by that's, like, absolutely destroying me? $14k damage? No, that was me, though. BRB, a cat just appeared next to my bed. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, I heard a thud and a cat just ran out from underneath my bed. Yeah, I think an upgrade to everything would look beautiful. The UI I'm using is custom, yes. It is the japme_short from the JRR collection. It is lovely. It's my favorite one out of all of them. There are quite a lot in the collection. Don't know where it is. Here we are. I like the short one because it's just like, the large one has all the buttons over here and then all this stuff, and I don't need that in my life. The only thing that messes me up is there's a little arrow here and I always forget where it is because I always forget the buttons for everything. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of all the other ones, or many of the other ones. What is this? I want to level up, but my video comes out in 5 minutes and I'm I'm terrible at this game. No, I'm just like not very well equipped. Like, all my stuff is not good. What it, like, Madamanta's armor isn't amazing at the best of times, but then when it's also under leveled and stuff like that. It's not great. So really, I just need to. That's why I was like sort out my crafting. It's because I wanted to sort out my crafting and I wanted to go right. I can craft everything for myself now. But then the problem becomes I have to go through all these areas that I'm under leveled for or underperforming for, and I need to get these tokens, which I can't do because it's, you know, I'm struggling. Yeah, it's weird. Is there any other quests? I want a quest. There's like, I'm sure there's a really easy quest that's going to give me like 170k. That's all I want. 177,842 experience. That's like 1/100th of what I want to get to 130. I think. Yeah, going back to what we said, like, I think, like, it'll be good. I think the future for this game is good at the minute. Like, there's always people thinking like, oh, this game's dead, this game's dead, this game's dead. Like on the subreddit for this game, like, occasionally you'll see people going, is this game dead? Is this game dead? I think that will finally put a stop to that. There is French and German servers, if I remember. Let's go find out, shall we? It shouldn't be showing my details, so let's hope we're good. Cool. US. What is RE? RE? Religious education? Is that what it is? RE country. French, maybe. I don't know. That's RP. Yeah, DE, FR. So there's servers for it, and then I think, I'm not sure if it just goes off your system settings, but I'm assuming it just goes off your system settings because I've seen it in like German, I've seen it in like Swedish and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure, because there was a joke that someone put up about like Gandalf's. Do I not have? Oh, okay. Plug in. Cool. I need to make sure I turn this off though, because it's going to annoy me if I leave it on. That's why I turn it off normally. Where is it? Why do I have so many plugins that I don't use? What is it called? Daily tasks. We're going to put it on NSFeel, and then we're going to refresh, and then we're going to go etc or plug. Daily tasks. Can I refresh it? Yeah, I think if they're going to want to go like get the most out of it, and also if the whole thing about going to consoles is a thing as well, they'll probably want to go try and like translate it to everything. Because I think that'll be good for it if they can get an MMO to work on a console, obviously. But if you can like have it free to play and it's top of like the free to play area, like top free to play MMO on like Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, I think that'd be really cool. But I think, can't you like put in, I don't have, my last console was an Xbox 360, to be completely honest. Can't you plug in like mouse and keyboard now? Is that a thing? Can I load it? Hey, that's what I'm after. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can like plug in these things. Dwarf holds. Can I? Stoner braid skin. Do I have any? I have enough. Cool. You can give me experience 65k. Nice. Nice. Let's do that again. Stoneworn Fair. Where's that? Vales of Anduin. Do I have that area? I'm really like, I need to go back and just like go through every stable master, and I just want to go through like max level character. I want to level him to max, and I just want to go through every single quest in like low level areas just so I've done it. Where is Holvis? I can go Holvis. Good. because then I should be able to do Veils of Anduin and give in those Stoneworn Furs. Because as far as I'm aware, I don't have them on this character. I have them on this character, not on the other character, I think. And then we can just level up. Easy. And then the video's just gone out, and I might be able to say, hey, go watch that instead. And again, the whole point of this is supposed to be, was at least supposed to be, let's test stream, not be on forever. Also, I'm like working weird hours the next couple of days, so it's also going to interrupt streams and stuff in that regard, so I wanted to at least get something out there. Actually had Russian servers. Oh, okay, that's interesting to see. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, obviously there used to be more servers, didn't there, because of the server consolidation. Hey, we leveled up. Took far too long, but at least I'm giving in task items. I should be able to give him one more. But I probably... Oh no, I completed my task limit for the day. No! I need to complete 2 more tasks. Damn it. It sucks. I never put this back on. Why did I not put my run back on? It's like the most important thing. Right, we're 123 now. It's not that much of an increase for leveling up, actually. The difference between 123 and 124 is 7 million. The difference between 129 and 130 is 10 million. I mean, they are quite close, to be fair. But we're going to end off in Bree, I think, and then we will head off. Because, as I said, the Legendary server video has just released. And I have this weird little thing about, like, streaming at the same time I'm uploading a video. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, south of the UK. Yeah, I don't really have much of an accent. Like, the area I'm from, it's supposed to be all, like, farmers' accents and stuff. So when I was, like, younger, like, I got people being like, oh, you sound really posh. And I'm like, do I? I don't know. I also think, if you think it's clear, it might be, like, I think the reason for something like that is because, without kind of tooting my own horn, I've been doing videos for like 8 years now, so I think I've sort of learned how to talk clearer, if that makes sense.
How can I be of service?
I definitely get told, I had someone tell me that was living with me for a brief while, and maybe if you go back to like March time for my videos, you might be able to tell I had someone in the background who was watching me record, which was the weirdest thing. And when I finished and I was talking to them, they were like, you have to shut off your like YouTube voice. Like, I don't talk like this normally. Obviously, I kind of accentuate stuff. They were like, please don't talk to me in your YouTube voice. I was like, I'm sorry. It's weird. I get what you mean, but like, I can turn it on and off. It is a weird thing, but I kind of just jump into it. Right. No more bows. Hammers. I don't want a hammer, but I thought I'd look. Nothing. Nobody wants to give me stuff. Give me stuff. See, this is what I mean, right? This stuff is 115. Yeah, it's 10 levels difference, but look at the difference. It's 10k. It's not that great, though. It does Vitality, Agility, Might, and Fate. So is that for like a Bjorning? Or is it just like, hey, it drops, you can use it, anybody can? Like, medium armor with Might is generally, I assume is Bjorning. I'd rather it took off the Might, put that, like, share an extra 300 with Vitality and Agility. 600 Fate's fine, I'd take the hit for that. Maybe switch the power to Morale. Would probably be my ideal thing there. But I've been really unlucky with, in fact, let's change it to 130. And then change for 125. 5. No? There we go. I just want to see, everything's going to be 130. You're not really going to have anything different. But I want to, like, find armor that I can buy now cheap, potentially. Like, that's not bad. But I want to buy armor cheap now and then like have it ready. Even though I have 130 armor ready. Look how expensive it is. I don't like it, and it's will and vitality, and it's horrible. Ugh. I don't like it. Either way, I'm gonna stop whining like a annoying little thing, and I'm gonna finish off. As I said, a video on the channel is up now if you do want to go watch that. I'm gonna be finishing off for the day, and as I said, I am not streaming tomorrow night or Sunday night because I'm working nights. I don't know why. The thing, and I'm not back till like midnight. Though I might stream in the day, depending on how things go. We shall see. Either way, though, thank you for all coming along. Hopefully the stream was all right. Hopefully there wasn't many hiccups, except from me forgetting to thank 2 people originally for following. And I am going to head off. So thank you all for coming along, and I shall see you whenever I next stream. And if you want to find out when that is, either keep an eye on the channel, because I'll put up a video, the Twitter, because I'll put up a thing, a tweet, that's what you do on there, and also following here. So either way, thank you for coming along, as I said, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.